we're back. Welcome back to Saca las Bolitas podcast. My name is Brujo, and I'm here with my one co-host, and then we have a guest today.
Hi, I'm Andrea Aviles. I'm a Virgo, and I will be joining for this fun conversation.
Yay.
Yes, thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you for having me.
And then we also have someone else in the background behind the scenes. Go ahead, say hi to camera.
Twin?
Hello, people.
Hey.
That is the infamous Fern. Oh, what does Victor say? Fernie.
Fernie.
We always mention him on the podcast, which is my boyfriend.
Yes.
And his brother, or her brother.
I'm a girl. I'm a sister. Okay.
My bad.
Yeah, so she identifies as he identifies as her brother. My name is Brujo. I identify as this one's brother right here.
I'm a girl too.
I'm so sorry, but that came off wrong. She identifies.
There you go.
Yeah, she identifies.
Our
other brother is not here today, but we do have our special guest. So thank you again for coming through. Thank you so much.
Shout out you.
I was about to ask you what your zodiac sign, but you already said it.
Yes, Virgo. Infamous. We're the best.
When is your actual birthday?
September 3rd, 2001. So we're
damn.
Gen Z out here. We're representing.
Okay.
I got y'all. Okay.
Tie. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
That was gonna be the next question. If you were August August Virgo or September birthday.
Don't disrespect me with the August.
I know.
So sorry.
I know.
September.
You know what's crazy? Me personally, I don't think I know any August Virgos. Do you guys?
No, I
I do, and they're very difficult. Just saying.
Oh yeah. That's what they say about my sign too. But
What's your sign?
Scorpio.
Oof.
Water.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oof.
Okay, so back to positive stuff. No.
Wait. No, let's go back to that.
Oh, yeah.
So why not an August Virgo? What's the differences?
Okay, so August Virgos tend to be as organized. They don't have that compatibility with many other signs because August Virgos, they're just more on the Leo cusp. And if you know a Leos are just like so vibrant, so not really spontaneous, but outgoing in a sense that's not that great, if you understand what I'm saying.
And a little self-centered too.
Self-centered, egotistical, like
Okay.
narcissist, kind of, we don't claim them. So sorry.
Yeah.
My mom's a Leo.
I know.
Okay, no. But no, August Leos
yeah,
are
yeah.
cool, but it's
Yeah.
like
Not the
the
Virgo.
August Virgo. It's just like I can't. I'm so sorry.
Gotcha. No, that's more than fair.
And I apologize to y'all out there.
No, it's cool.
These are my opinions.
No, we agree. I was just about to add to that and say that August Leos are a-holes, but my mom's an August Leo, so.
I love my August Leos.
Yes.
I just love one.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say it in English but not in Spanish.
Okay.
As long as we don't say it in Spanish, we good.
We're good.
No, but yeah, that was a good question. Again. Yeah, like I said, I don't personally think I know any August Virgos at all.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Good.
Yeah.
Let's keep it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but one thing I will say about Virgos is that they are very organized and they're all about their money.
Yes.
So that's hella good. Every Virgo that I know is like, all about education, all about hard work.
Yeah.
So shout out Virgos.
And you know what? We told her to be here at 6. She was literally here at 6 on the dot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Which was
true.
shout out you because I'm very.
I tried to be here like at 5:50 because one thing I learned is if you're on time, you're late.
Yeah.
Thank
true.
you.
Thank you.
That right there. See, I
Live by it.
Yeah.
I already love you.
See, have you guys ever seen the movie Step Brothers?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure they say that in the movie. I think at some point.
I thought
Or-
it was Calicut late nights.
No, or I thought it was. I think they said like.
6, 7. I don't know.
No, I think it was.
Oh,
something,
it was.
I think it was something more along the lines of "We're here to fuck shit up" or something like that.
That too.
But all those quotes, all those
All of
quotes,
them.
just like anything with Will Ferrell.
Yes.
One good, oh man, I was about to say a good joke that I just seen from it was a clip of a movie with Will Ferrell. Mm-hmm. But since we have two ladies on the episode today,
Oh,
I'm gonna go
yeah,
ahead-
we gotta keep
we're gonna skip out on that one
Why?
I'm literally just a girl.
because it was a funny quote.
Just do it.
But no,
I want to hear it now.
it's a little too crazy. I'll probably say it at the end of the episode.
Okay.
Take another shot.
I know, yeah. Speaking of shots, we should do a shot before we get to the topic.
Okay.
So you guys got your tequila in your cups already?
Yeah, so this is Buzzball, the pink one with a little bit of tequila in it.
Promote us. shout us out.
Yeah.
Sponsor us.
Yeah, sponsor us.
Buzzball, if you guys want to sponsor us. Okay, para arriba. So we're good. Ready?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Para arriba, para abajo, para el centro, para adentro.
Cheers.
Great shit. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was good.
That was all tequila.
Quite delightful.
Mine was just tequila and a little red shot glass. Shotgun.
Shout out Virgos.
Yeah, shout out Virgos. And then also, I want to say real quick, this is like our pre-Easter episode.
Hence,
that's why we got a bunch of huevos all over the studio right now.
They're very small.
Yeah, tiny.
I like the big huevitos, the ones with the money in it.
We're gonna have those. We're gonna have those on the actual Easter episode.
Oh, period.
This is pre-Easter, so you guys definitely got to come back for that episode for sure.
I'm not that important.
Yes, you are.
I'm just kidding.
No, okay. So we're gonna talk about love life.
Yeah.
First topic.
Virgo. How do you feel about? Okay. So first of all, let's start with our guest.
Yes.
So, Virgo, taken or single?
I am legally taken, but formally single.
Okay, so you guys hear that? Because we're sure a lot of our audience we're
wondering.
We're wondering.
Yeah.
So Eddie guy, I think our audience already knows. But taken or single?
Taken.
Tight.
I don't know why.
I know.
She's feeling the pressure because he's right there.
She's like,
ask me again. Cut that.
Yeah. So,
no, cut that. Let's do it again.
All right, this time make it. Well, I'll edit it to make it look like you answered hella quick.
Yes.
Eddie got taken or single?
Taken.
Cool.
Wait. You can edit this?
Yeah.
Can you restart on mine because I didn't sound very knowledgeable when I said that.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Let's just.
This is again. Mm-hmm.
But I must warn you, I might keep the first one in because it was still funny.
It was funny.
So if it's funny, we usually keep it in.
Okay.
Our special guest, Virgo, Andrea, single or taken?
Legally taken, but not legally single.
Okay. Cool.
Period.
Whatever that means. Hey, shout out you. We support you 100%.
Absolutely.
Eddie guy, you already answered it like 5 times.
She couldn't get it right.
We could skip me. So next topic. Now me, I'm pretty much sinking.
What does that mean?
Single and taken at the same time.
Okay, situationship.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty much single Ken. You can just call me single Ken.
Yeah.
Single Ken. I know it says Brujo right here, but you just single Ken. That's me. Let me see. Okay, so describe your perfect ideal date.
Ooh, you go.
Well, Andrea, go first.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was actually thinking about this today. I think I'm more of a casual girl, I like simple. Well, first, let me start by saying this. The men that don't take initiative take an L because... and I need to take an L too because the men I've dated ain't shit, literally. They never plan dates. I was always the one being like, oh, let's do this, let's do that. So if someone was to plan something for me, an ideal date would be maybe a sunrise date. I like to go to the beach. So if he was to pick me up, let's say 5 a.m., go to SF, see the beach, he has a picnic ready for me laid out, that would be great. And maybe coffee afterwards. Chef's kiss.
Mm-hmm. Tight. So fellas out there, take notes.
Take notes. Don't be a loser.
Yeah.
Be better.
Initiative is everything for sure.
Fuck that.
And out of town, girl.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Erika, what about anything else you would like to add to that, Andrea?
Just spend money. Like, don't be afraid to be godo. Or don't be godo. I'm so sorry. That came out wrong. Don't be godo. Spend a little money. Show the woman that she matters.
Yeah.
Take a little initiative and show what you got.
Yeah, and if your money's running low, don't forget to get you a money candle from our sponsor, Scorpion Tarot.
Oh, it's not on the table.
Yeah, I know. I was supposed to get it for us, but I hella forgot.
He sold out.
I was busy grabbing the whales.
Go ahead.
Okay, so Erika.
Yes.
Describe your perfect ideal date. Just a reminder, he's here in the building. So
don't even give subliminal, girl. Just be so straight.
If you would like to take an extra 10 minutes to think about it.
No, I got this. So my ideal date, obviously, yes, initiative to plan. I don't have to use my brain, right? I just want to get picked up. Come and pick me up. We could go cruising. I like a late night cruise, a good playlist, maybe grab some tacos, and just, I like cruising. I like just being in the car, listening to music and vibe, and maybe like a VMC or something on the side. But you don't have to spend money. You don't have to take me out of town. Just an intimate ride.
Damn, we're so polar opposites.
I know.
But it's because I fuck with losers. That's why.
No, but I really like that. Like, it's always been, even like previous episodes, we've talked about that, about like what's an ideal date. It's just cruising. I like being in the car and with a good playlist.
That's a good vibe.
Mm-hmm.
See, guys, that's why it's important that you guys work out, because the ladies like to be picked up. So you guys need to work out. Make sure you're working on the gym.
Yeah, that too.
Make sure you're working on
a
the
good
gym.
gym date would be dope too.
Yeah,
like picking me up to go to the gym.
Take me out running.
Yeah,
I can't run.
I might be in the back. See? Like, take me out.
Yeah,
your pace or my pace.
Yeah. That was a perfect example. Good example, Eddie. Shout out Eddie.
Shout out me.
Me, I'm a guy, so the
like not enough effort.
The perfect idea date. I mean, wait, okay, what is it? Okay, ideal. I can't even read no more. I'm already busy. The perfect ideal date. Okay, remember, I'm the one that used to do spelling bees back in the day. So for me as a guy, this is just from the guy's point of view, right? The perfect ideal date is when the BZ could pick me up too. Like, if she shows me she's a strong, independent woman, I'll be like, okay, pick me up. Because I weigh 320 pounds. I would love to see how strong you are. No, I'm just playing. No, okay. But for real. The perfect ideal date, I would much rather not say on here. But, I'm just speaking from a guy point of view. It's like, man, if okay, I'll just say it.
Yeah, just say it.
Is some modelos and some head delos.
I haven't heard of that one.
And then, and then a nap after. Yeah.
Nap.
From a guy point of view, I see that's probably the perfect date idea right there.
Okay.
However, if I actually have to put in effort, then I would say probably go for a walk somewhere at the river or even at the beach. But yeah, definitely be out in nature. Probably definitely a walk. I don't know. I just like to walk out in nature.
Yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
Has any special lady or ladies taking you anywhere that you were like, oh, this left an impression?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yes, they have.
Would you like to share?
No, because I be telling people I've never been there before, so I gotta. And so every time somebody takes me there, I gotta act like it's my first time.
Oh, okay, period.
Like, oh my god,
I've never been here.
I've never been to this beach right here. Oh,
this is a new tree. Wow.
Yeah.
They didn't have that before.
This pier looks different from the other ones. No, but to answer your okay. So the next topic.
He's like moving on.
This next topic says Scorpios. Oh no, it says red flags in dating.
Oh.
So, which is pretty much the same thing.
Dreadful topic.
Yes. So let's start with our guests. Mm-hmm. What would you say, Andrea, are a few red flags in dating from your point of view?
So one red flag that I'd like to point out, for me at least, and it's not judging the person's past, because like, who gives a fuck about a body count? You feel me? Mm-hmm. It's about how many relationships you had. No. Let's clock it, because it's like, okay, body count, I don't really give a fuck, because you did what you did. You was fucking. Who cares? Oh,
it was fine.
You was smashing. Let me just say that you was smashing. Having a good time, enjoying yourself. Okay, cool. But it's like, why were you so committed to so many women? And like, were you the issue, or were these women the issue? Like, why? Like, just, it's a question, and that raises, if you can, put a red flag. Red flag.
So relationships, more relationships matter than body count.
Because who gives a fuck about a body count? If you're single, do you, baby? But it's like, why do you have so many relationships? Like, it's just saying like something's wrong with your personality, something's wrong with you as a person, you have some trauma. Like, I don't want to fix you up, I want you to be already like fine,
Okay, so question, what if he was just a romantic ass fool?
You can't be a romantic ass fool like that. It's like when you have a long-term relationship and you break up out of it, and then you get into something like a week later. Yeah. That's not romance. That's you trying to find something to, support that feeling of loneliness, and that's not what it is.
That's not romance. That's homance.
Yeah. Use a hoe.
Yeah. That was a good answer.
What about another red flag?
Another red flag.
Oh no! Real quick. So going back to the first red flag you just did, I would just like to say for the record that men are never the issue.
Okay, so we speaking for our genders now. Okay.
No. Seriously, that was a good answer.
Yeah, that was a good answer.
Because I don't think I've heard that. Mm-hmm. So that's definitely a different perspective.
No, for real. Because that made me like, wait. That makes so much sense.
It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, that made me realize I'm the problem. Like, yeah, that's just...
What's your trauma?
You want to talk about it?
Okay, so another red flag. If you have any other red flags.
I think another red flag is like if they avoid talking about their past. Because it's like if you avoid talking about your past, it's like how are we gonna be able to, as a compatible partnership, as a relationship, be able to fix those traumas and heal and move forward? Mm-hmm. That's the real question.
That one also made me realize again that I'm also the issue again. It's just difficult for some of us to communicate sometimes. But
and
I almost spit that shit out.
That's why we learn communication, guys.
Exactly. See, that's why we love having guests on here, because they give us a whole nother perspective.
Right.
So for the audience out there, they're learning something new and I'm learning something new. Definitely, I am part of the issue for sure. But that's good. Would you like to add anything else, or do you have also another a third red flag?
I think I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's good, because that would have been bad if I realized 3 times in a row that I was the issue.
Don't let me keep going. He's like this whole podcast segment is gonna be about me.
I know. I'm like, you know what? Forget episode 57.
This isn't gonna be a podcast anymore. It's gonna be a therapy session.
Yeah, it really is. Oh man, it really is. What about you, Andrea?
Okay, so me, I feel like in dating, obviously before I was dating.
Remember, he's right there.
Oh, I know he's right there.
She used past tense, okay?
When I was dating, a big red flag was me talking to somebody that had kids, but they never had them. Like, they never had their babies with them, or that's a huge red flag. It's like, where are they?
Yeah.
Give the mom a break. The second red flag would be someone that that's very active on social media and is not an influencer or has like anything like, that has like a podcast or something that just overly is on social media for no reason. I think that's a red flag.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. And then another one would be not wanting to like talk on the phone after a certain hour of the day. Like if 7:00 comes around and then you're like nowhere to be found until like the next morning at like 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. Like, what were you doing? You weren't sleeping.
Hell yeah. That's wild right there. That's wild.
Yeah, just not being accounted for a certain amount of hours.
And I think that also falls back on like the communication aspect, because it's like at the end of the day, we are grown adults. We can and we will, if you are mature enough to use your words. If you can't use your words, baby, you're immature. Don't be in something serious if you can't handle a woman that wants something serious. Please.
Yeah, true.
Just
Message. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Message. That's a good one.
What about you?
Me?
What are red flags in dating?
Red flags for me. So me, it's a little different because I don't date, but
he just
but listening to you two, apparently I'm the red freaking flag in dating.
Wait, what was your name? Something Ken? Something situation
Single
Ken?
Ken.
Single Ken. That's Single Ken for y'all.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, apparently Single Ken is the issue here. Apparently, blue is the red flag.
Almost made me choke. Not in the good way.
So I would say, okay, like if I have to think of one on the spot, I would say someone who doesn't laugh at my jokes,
Okay.
So say you're dating someone, talking to someone, like say you're just doing the talking stage, and they feel like, oh, you're not that funny. Boom, red flag, because that means y'all ain't gonna get along.
Right.
And then I would say another one, if I had to think another one on the spot, I would say I would have to agree with what Erika said about someone who disappears for half the night, or at a certain time they're not answering their phone. That's crazy. That's pretty wild. The third one, I would say someone who never claps for you. So, for example, like you could be, having all these accomplishments in life, and then they just always have that bitter face, and they're always like, amargados or amargadas, Yeah, I would say those are probably my three.
Yeah, that's a good one. See, that one right there too. It's like they always see everything as like a competition.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, you could do that. Watch what I can do.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
It's like it's always like, yeah.
I was gonna say competition, then side eye.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's not like that though. It's friendly
no.
competition
Yeah.
with him, but it's like it resonated like, wait, don't show your face. Go away.
No, yeah, like the tit for tat in a relationship. I think that's a huge red flag for sure.
Yeah, no, seriously, like we made a whole episode about red flags a long time ago, me and Erika, and one of the things I brought up on there was the whole like somebody who trying to one up you,
and you don't even feel like comfortable to share your accomplishments because it's just like a Debbie Downer,
Yeah.
You feel it weighing on your neck, like, oh, I feel so good about this, but it's like, how can I share this with my partner without making them feel bad about themselves, you know? And it's like, at the end of the day, do better.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yep.
Those are good red flags.
Yeah. Let me see.
I'm gonna show some love to the blue buzz ball because no one's drinking
for sure, for sure.
Show the viewers.
Yeah.
Biggie. Sponsor us.
Yes.
No, girl, vote for it.
Yes.
Let's do it, guys. We're going to have a good night tonight.
Andrea.
Yes.
What are some common icks in men from your point of view?
There's so many. So me being a young 24-year-old, I feel like sorry.
It's okay.
Do I continue?
Yeah.
Okay. A couple icks that I find in men are a lot. There's not just very minimal. There's a lot.
Yeah.
Let's express more and emphasize on a lot.
Elaborate.
The reason why I say that is because I notice now in this generation, men like to be treated like women. Can we agree?
Yes.
And
absolutely.
I don't know, more me being in the dating scene, just being out of I'm gonna just say it, a marriage. It just shows me like men want to be treated like princesses and want to be paid for, want to be asked out. When you go out, they want to be like wallflowers and just, be so nonchalant. And I just hate a nonchalant man. Like, show me some effort, please. Like, these nonchalant men, they get on my nerves. I'm not even gonna lie. But I think that's my biggest ick, just a nonchalant man. Like, what do you think you're gonna gain from it? At the end of the day, you want a wife. So what are you gonna put to gain a wife?
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
True. Cheers to that. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
I'm still on the pink.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry to the viewers that are listening to this with headphones. This is not ASMR worthy.
Me and Blue are in the same boat, bro.
Erika told you not to talk. Silent. I swear, y'all, I'm just joking, okay? This is my brother.
No, it's good. Truly, like the audience, they know we always be buzzing at y'all. So.
Okay, because I don't want y'all to think I'm an asshole. I swear I'm like the sweetest person ever.
I want to finish my chaser so I can start sipping on the buzzballs too, man. But
Pues ya
okay.
termínatelo.
Let's get. I know. Okay, like I don't want to keep burping on the.
I'm sure you guys noticed already. My eyes are chinky as fuck. I'm already tipsy.
Yeah, we're sipping. We're pre-gaming in there. Shout out to my cuñado. He was making some micheladas. We're sipping on those, pre-gaming, and then we took some shots. And then would you like to list another ick from your point of view?
Yes, another ick that I feel like it's very important for me in dating. It's like if you're not family oriented. If you're not family oriented, it's like, what are you then? Because at the end of the day, if you can't establish a relationship with your family, how are you going to establish a relationship with a woman?
Yeah.
And once again, it goes, and I'm not shitting on past traumas. Ooh, didn't mean to say that word. I know you said we can't cuss.
No, it's okay.
It's not for me to downplay traumas, but it's more like when you're dating and you want to date, you have to be in a mindset where you're ready to date, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, oh shit, I forgot what I was saying. Oh.
Being family
Another
oriented.
Yeah,
Oh,
family
yeah.
oriented is another.
I'm so sorry,
Or
y'all. It's
napping.
the shots. It's the shots. But no, so yeah, if you can't, you know, like I said once again, if you're downplaying your trauma and you can't fix that or try to heal yourself, figure out a way of therapy for it.
Yeah.
And then you get into a relationship trying to be serious. In the long run, it's not going to work. Because it's like if you can't establish a relationship with your family, you can establish a relationship with a woman. But at the same time, with that being said, it also doesn't fall on you depending on the situation. Because sometimes it could be your family that doesn't resonate with you.
Right.
Yeah.
Correct? So, like, once again, I repeat myself. I'm not downplaying the trauma. It really depends on your situation. But I just feel like for me, a big ick, if you don't have that relationship with your family, you can't have that relationship with me. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. That was a good one.
No, yeah, that's more than fair.
That was a good one. And once again, it reminded me that I'm the issue again. I'm the referee. No, but you know what though? See how you just said. I love how you said that. You know, maybe we just haven't been to therapy yet. So if Asusia tries to lock me down, I'll be like, hey, wait, I haven't been to therapy yet.
Wait a minute.
But that's the thing,
I haven't
though.
signed up yet.
You don't need therapy counseling. You can find your own therapy. And that's why I said, like, it could be, like, fitness. It could
Yeah.
be music. It be podcasts, you know, what you
Yeah.
have, you know. What? Oh, you're single, Ken?
Clock it.
Okay, guys,
Yeah, I'm
guys,
single.
just count all the times I fuck it up. Like, or I mess it up. I'm so sorry. Just count the times I mess it up.
And take a
then,
shot.
Yeah, I'll take a shot each
Yeah,
time.
take a shot every time.
But what was it for reals, though?
It was,
It was a single.
single kin or sinking.
Okay,
Sinking.
yeah.
Sinking.
I got it right. I don't need a
Like
shot.
like a sinking shit. That's me right there. I'm sinking shit.
Jack Sparrow much? Okay.
My turn.
Yeah. So Eddie, so I'll just repeat the question just for the
Yeah.
audience. What are some common icks in men from your point of view, Eddie?
So, I think this is an ick that I get.
Remember, he's sitting right there.
I know he's sitting right there. So one ick that I do have is that
Wait. Are you listening? Are you paying well
he's
attention?
recording.
No, he's taking a picture.
He's taking
But
behind
are
the
you
scenes.
listening?
Behind the scenes.
This is a subliminal. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No. So one of my biggest icks, and this is prior to me meeting Fernando, one of my biggest, not requirements, but like something that I would like to have in a man is someone that can fix a car. Like if I call my man and he's like, I'm like, oh, you know, my car's doing this, and he's like, well, figure it out. Like if you cannot figure my car out, like I'm okay. And I know that sounds so bad because like sometimes, but I feel like when it has to do with the car,
Yeah.
I don't want to touch it. I don't want to put my own gas.
Sister,
I don't
you're
wanna-
valid.
You know what I mean?
You're valid. If he can't fix a car, get him the
Get the
out
Yeah,
of
no.
here.
exactly.
That's a good one. Look, I'm a grown ass man, and even I want a man who can fix a car.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, it's true. It's true. Triple A is too expensive.
You feel me? Like,
Is there something you're not telling us?
No.
that's what I'm saying. That's gonna be the clip. That's gonna be the clip.
Oh man.
So one of my biggest things is yes, if you cannot help me with my car problems, like I'm okay. Like I get the biggest ick if I have to call a mechanic or if I have to call my brother or my stepdad to be like, hey, can you help me with my car because my
Yeah.
man doesn't know how to do it. I hate that.
Yeah.
I get the ick.
It's giving loser.
No, seriously.
Can we emphasize on the L?
Yeah, L.
Loser.
L. Loser.
And thankfully, I have a man that can fix it. So, hence.
You're welcome.
Shout out her man. Shout out her man.
Shout out to my mom
Okay.
that made that man.
Oh, shout out moms.
Shout out mom. Shout out mom.
And another ick would definitely be someone that that just doesn't know how to just communicate. Yeah, that's a big thing. Like talk to me. Like I'm a talker. I have a podcast. Like I don't like the whole, like, I'm a man, you know, men can't cry, men can't do this, men can't talk about their feelings. Like, that's like,
And Erika, can I add something on to that?
Absolutely.
I feel like even if you can't communicate, like if you don't know how to express yourself, express that. Be like, I don't feel comfortable. Let me take some time to find the words. And it's not that difficult, honestly, because at the end of the day, it's like, if you can't communicate, no one can blame you, because once again, it all translates back to your child growth and your youth.
Yeah.
Nobody taught you that. So it's like, okay, let's figure it out. Let's see and review the patterns or the routine.
Yes.
Yeah.
And let's grow together as a couple, because at the end of the day, that's all we can do. And we just need to grow and prosper together, because that's what love is.
Yeah.
True.
That's a big thing for me. Like communication, like I said, talk to me. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Like, you could be hard with everybody, with your friends, put up a front, be the gangster, be the whatever. But with me, be soft.
Yeah.
I need you to be here.
And you're such a beautiful woman, and I'm grateful. And I just want to say this on the podcast. Honestly, I know people are going to see this. You know who's going to see this. They're going to be mad or hate. But at the end of the day, I'm so grateful that my brother found love, and it's soft and it's gentle. It's warming, and he's learning.
I will cry
And
right
you,
now.
no, girl, don't, because at the end of the day,
It's
and I'm
too
so
early to
sorry,
cry.
it's the tequila. But
I know, it's too early to
no,
cry.
it's the tequila. But no, dead ass, like, I'm just so grateful for her. She's amazing, and I'm grateful, and I'm hoping my brother's showing her
Oh,
what
absolutely.
the fuck love is.
Yeah.
Love you, sister. Oh, the hell
I was
flash. So sorry. ASMR now?
Yeah.
Daddy's like, what the fuck?
No, I know. I'm always like.
He was like, stop that soft shit.
I know. No.
Daddy's like, I'm so happy my sister found someone that can fix cars.
I know.
He's like, finally, it's not me.
I know. I'm like, man, I'm tired of waiting. Coming to the ready. I'm about to put myself on blast right now.
Do
but
it.
how Erika just said about communicating, I know that there's a lot of females watching this right now that they've asked me to communicate many, many times, and I can't. And right now that my sister said it, they're gonna be like, "Oh, see, your sister said a guy should communicate. You can't communicate." So, for those of y'all that can say that, just go ahead and click off this video.
Once again, if you don't know how to communicate, there's always people that can teach you how. And
Yeah,
it just shows initiative
true.
in the relationship. But if they're not willing to take the chance, then they're not for you.
Yeah, no, for sure. I already ordered Inglés sin Barrera. They're gonna help me. They're gonna help me communicate.
I'm so dead. I can't. Yeah.
No, but,
I don't want to.
no,
And he does communicate. He communicates with me. So
yeah, because I could already see it and I could already hear it. Oh, see, even your sisters, and it's like they're gonna be like, "That's what I've been telling you this whole time." But it's just hard for some of us, Like I said, I haven't signed up to therapy yet.
He's like, I haven't found my form of therapy, guys, and I
know.
won't. I'm just.
That's why I like to go for walks. That's why I like walking.
I like nature and shit.
Yeah, exactly. I go over there and communicate with the birds and shit, and the
Hey,
squirrels.
that's a form of therapy, actually.
Yeah, it really is.
Getting
it really
your
is.
you're getting your vitamin D in, guys.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Yeah,
Oh, you're thinking dirty girl. Ooh, she's spicy. he's like, stop.
no, that's why I feel like I can communicate. It's crazy because I can communicate with spirits, but relationships, that's where I draw the line.
Wait. Stop. We're talking about spirits?
Yeah,
What the fuck do you mean? Oh, I'm so sorry. I have what's it called? The sailor's mouth?
Yeah, no, that's good.
What do you mean you talk to spirits? Do I have to exercise this house right now? Like, what do you mean? Yeah, because it's kind of scary. Like, I just stepped into your household and, like, you're telling me you're spiritual. Like, is anything going to stick to me? Like, it's some insidious shit. You feel me? Oh, some
Nah.
insidious stuff. I'm so sorry.
Nah, they just call me that, but it's just, that was just an accident. When I put Brujo right here, it was just an accident.
Can I ask you, why do they call you brujo?
Oh, because I speak to spirits. Nah. Oh, because I see dead people.
Wait, no, we can't can't skip through this no more. I have questions.
No,
What do you mean you
that
see-
is one of the topics.
Yeah, we're gonna get to it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry.
But that's why, just because I see dead people.
Damn, it's giving me 6 cents.
So okay, so speaking of icks, right? So what is another ick that the majority of people probably wouldn't even consider it an ick, but you might see it as an ick?
I think an ick, and this goes for myself too because I do it a lot. I complain a lot, so I feel like complainers just stop. Throw it over here. The clock is no, yeah. I think people that complain a lot, and I'm working on it myself, is just so ugly. And why I say that is because it's like you're not enjoying what is supposed to be enjoyed. You know, you're not serving the purpose of what you're doing, you know?
Yeah.
With that being said, it's just, I feel like complaints is just kind of like dragging the energy down. And you want to have good vibes and you want to enjoy yourself. Like I said, I'm contradicting myself because I do it myself, but I am working on it. And as long as you're accountable and you're trying to figure it out and figure out solutions to work throughout that problem, I think it's great.
Yeah.
But complaints aren't.
Right.
Yeah.
What about you, Eddie?
That's a good one. An ick that I see or that I have of men that other people.
No, like an ick that a lot of people probably wouldn't consider it an ick, but you consider it.
Oh, I messed up the question. I'm so
You wanna answer
sorry.
it?
Yeah, can I redo that?
Yeah, go ahead.
An ick that I think that is an ick, but people don't consider an ick.
Yes.
Okay, so sorry. I didn't understand the question, and I didn't retain it as well. Sorry, these shots are getting to me.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. See, man, guys, people don't believe that we really do be getting effed up on here. Right?
No, yeah, the shots, the heat,
Yes, it's
you
hot
know, everything.
AF too, yes.
Yeah, it hits. But honestly, I think an ick that a lot of people don't really resonate or understand is just like when you're in an environment where you're going out and people don't like claim you as a friend or like as an established partner. I think that's very icky.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it's like you don't have to be going out. You can be like with a friend, but if like they don't claim you, it's like hurtful.
Yeah.
It's very hurtful and it hurts like your being, because at the end of the day you question like, am I not that good of a friend? Am I not that good of a partner? And for me, as a Virgo, my Virgos will know we overthink and we overanalyze things, and it's very hurtful. And I think that's like a big ache for me. Like you can't claim me as your friend or your partner. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's messed up. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
It's hurtful.
Yeah. What about you, Eddie? I'll repeat the question just so for the audience.
Yeah.
What is a personal ick that people might not consider is an ick, but it's an ick to you?
Their taste in music. So if I'm like, you know, getting to know a guy and it's always like I get in their car and they're listening to music that's like fuck bitches, get money, gang gang types, like that's an ick.
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah.
You know, like if their music taste is an ick, like it could be an ick. You know what I mean? It's okay to like that, but it's okay also, like I would like someone that has like a variety of like they listen to country music, to rock music, to banda, to corridos. But if they're just solely on like gang shit, like I get the ick because I'm like, that's all you listen to.
And I think that's so valid because like music also shows your personality and your heart. So it's like, why are you listening to this?
Right.
What is making you listen to this? And who hasn't showed you better? Because like, first of all, if you're listening to some gang shit, like there's better music out there. I'm so sorry. With better messages, better mindsets, you know?
That'll
grow a little bit, baby.
That'll be a turn off for sure. Like every time I get in your car or I listen, like I hear your stories on Instagram or something, and it's just like, fuck bitches, get money. It's like, all right.
Red flag.
Yeah, but that's an ick. And most girls will like that. Like, oh yeah, my man likes bitches and he gets a lot of money. Like, okay, that's great for you.
A lot of girls like to get treated bad, but that doesn't mean get treated bad.
Right.
That's just, once again, touching on the subject, past trauma.
Yeah.
True.
What about you? Beautiful.
Me, I would say a nick that I see a lot, and I feel like a lot of people don't even notice it, is people who touch their face a lot, or people who don't wash their hands. Because it's like you're touching your face you know, we don't know what else you touch throughout the day, and then you're touching your face, and then, you know, and it's just, and to me, I'm just like, when I see people touching their mouth and their face a lot, I'm just like, like, I do not want to shake their hand. That's why I don't even like shaking people's hands at all. But that's a thing that I've noticed that only certain people have like agreed with me on like that. It's kind of weird. Just like I'm a germaphobe. Like, you know, like I like to be very clean.
On a physical attribute, I 100% agree, because at the end of the day, like, your hands hold a lot of germs.
Yeah.
And especially if you're not washing or sanitizing as you should be, and then you're touching your face. Like, I have acne. It's so okay. Like, you know, acne is so okay. Like, just keep it 100. Acne is okay. But sometimes those germs that are on your hand can create and cause a lot on your face.
Yeah.
And even then, it can, you know, like, go onto other people. So it's like, you want to be mindful and careful about what you're touching.
Yeah. And a lot of people, the majority of people don't understand that.
Right.
Yeah. So the next topic.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
That was great.
Shout out Beaver.
Shout out you.
Shout out Single Ken.
Oh man. Okay, so let's see. Do you guys? Okay, so this one says share a breakup that you have experienced or witnessed. So it didn't have to be yourself. That was messy or traumatic. It doesn't have to be your own breakup. It could just be a breakup that you know about. You know, this is, you know, just cheese man. Okay, we'll start with our guest, Andrea.
Wait, can I hit this first? That's why I was raising my hand.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. And yes, we can start with me, because I have the messiest shit, I think. Can you repeat the question, please?
Okay, so the question was share a breakup that you have experienced personally or a breakup that you witnessed that was really messy or traumatic. So it does not have to be your own breakup.
I'm going to talk about it because I'm an open book. I've always expressed this. And it doesn't hurt to, like, share one story, you feel me? Once again, I mentioned I am currently married. That's why in the beginning I said legally taken, non-legally single. The reason I say that is because legally I am married. I am married to somebody that's in the Air Force. And as soon as he deployed, he broke up with me once he got to the other side of the world. So I was living in Florida, and this all goes to trauma because it hurt me so much as an individual, and it hurt my spirit and my heart, that I'm not saying he's cowardly. I don't know the intentions. But at the end of the day, when there was moments where I did try to leave the relationship, I was begged to not leave. And then once he left the state, even the country, he broke up with me, and I had to do this whole cross-country trip by myself with my brother. Not this one, another brother. But that traumatized the hell out of me, guys. Like, I just feel like if you don't have the confidence or, you know, the initiative to initiate a hard conversation, I feel like you shouldn't do something as marriage. You know, and for me, I feel like this relationship hurt me so bad, once again, because I left my family, I left my friends. I moved from California to Florida, okay? I left my whole life behind trying to rebuild myself from scratch. And then once I was by myself, guys, repeat, by myself.
By yourself.
He left me a week. He broke up with me the day of our wedding anniversary.
Damn.
Yeah.
He broke up with me the wedding anniversary, and it hurt so bad. I left, I think, the next day.
Damn. Yeah. That's messed up.
It's so
Hell
messed up. I'm so sorry, guys.
Hell yeah, I could definitely see how that would be hella traumatic. That's crazy. That's wild.
But you know what? That says more about you, because you handled that with grace, even though, one, your heart was breaking and you were by yourself.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's traumatic. That builds character for sure.
It's a lot of character development, and it, like how you said, it's holding yourself with grace.
Yeah.
I really try to reflect on it, and I really don't try to speak negatively on him, because at the end of the day, maybe he was intimidated by my reaction and by how I am as a person. Because if you know me personally, I tend to be angry. I can be angry, and I feel like he's seen a lot of it, so I don't blame him. But at the end of the day, it's just like, I feel like you should have done it in person instead of being across the world. And like, you could have kind of helped me navigate the breakup and like the road trip and all that. He didn't even check up on me once I got to California. I had to be like, damn, you didn't care to ask me if I made it safely. You know, like, I think it's pretty fucked up.
No, it is.
Yeah.
And honestly, from a woman to another woman, you didn't deserve that. You deserved a whole lot more. And you taking accountability from this situation and looking at yourself and seeing, you know what, maybe I understand him. You're going with it with empathy before judgment. It shows your character.
Yeah, that shows a lot.
A lot. Because a lot of people are going to be like, F him, and like he should. But you're looking at it like, you know what, I understand him. I understand the intimidation that he might have had. And that speaks volumes about your character.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that, friend.
And you're a good woman. Like, you didn't deserve that.
Thank you.
Nobody deserves that, but especially not you.
Yeah.
So clock that.
Yeah, clock that. Clock that.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. See, situations like that is where it's really good to have a good brujo friend.
I heard that.
I kind of know one that he might be able to help. But anyway, so back to Andrea,
Yes.
share a breakup that you have experienced or witnessed. It doesn't have to be your own. That was messy or traumatic. So it doesn't have to be your own. It could just be, it could be cheeseman.
I'll do a cheeseman one.
Yes.
I've seen a lot of breakups in my, in with my homegirls and my friends and stuff, and it's not messy, but it's like, damn, like after so many years, like you invested time, you invested money, you invested, your life. I can't pinpoint anything specifically, but it's just, if you're with somebody for more than like 10 years per se, it's like, I feel so bad that you wasted your 20s or your teens, like your higher teens, like 18, 19, 20 years old, for a relationship that really didn't prosper to anything but trauma.
Yeah.
And I feel like I have a handful of friends that have experienced that. And, I don't know. I can't really pinpoint anything specifically, but if I feel you, I hear you, you're seen, and you are, I don't know, you're not what your trauma is.
Yeah.
And that's facts, because at the end of the day, if that were to happen, it doesn't. At the end of the day, if that were to happen, babe, experience your life that you missed.
Learn
and
from
it's
it.
so okay.
Yeah.
It's so okay, because at the end of the day, you're healing. And as long as you're healing, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's life after breakup. It's okay. It's okay for things to go sour. It's okay for a breakup. It's okay for, for you to start over again after some years. But yeah, I can't really pinpoint anything specifically, like in a negative, traumatic aspect.
Yeah.
But I just feel like if you are going through something like that, it's okay to start over. Don't be scared of change.
Yeah, and one thing to add on that, add to that, is at the end of the day, when you're with someone for that long, me being like saying what I said about myself, sometimes you lose yourself in your partner and into your relationship, and it's so okay to rediscover who you are as an individual.
Yeah.
Rediscover what you like on your own, not what that person liked or what you guys liked. It's self-discovery, self-love, self-growth, and prosperity.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, true, man. I remember when I was like 5 and I self-discovered myself. I looked down and I was like, what the F is that? No. I'm trying to keep this episode from getting too sad.
Funny,
He's like, it's too deep. Let's change it up.
It kind of escalated quickly, and everybody here almost started crying. So I'm trying to bring it back up.
Like, look, I could have gone really deep with this, but I'm not going to.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm just trying to bring it back. No pun intended. I'm trying to bring it back up. So, but what I was saying is this, right? We definitely need to do later in the future, do a more serious episode.
Yeah.
Where we kind of come prepared to speak on some of these topics.
Yeah.
Because what happens is, we enter the studio in here, especially with our guests. So we kind of let our guests know, like, hey, we're it's gonna be funny. You know, it's gonna be funny.
Yeah.
So a lot of times the guests or us, we might not be prepared to speak on deep topics like that. So that's why I'm trying to, you know, bring it up more, you know, add humor to it. However, I will say for anyone who wait, hold on. Did you finish what you were saying, Andrea?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you finish, Andrea?
Yes, I did finish.
Okay, so just just to really keep it more serious, anybody who's going through something like that and you guys need to start over, I highly recommend the movie Benjamin Button.
Yep.
I highly recommend that movie. I'm not gonna give any spoilers on here, but once you watch it, you're gonna hit me up and you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. You're gonna know exactly what scene. You're gonna know exactly what quote. You're gonna know what I'm talking about. I have a lot of clients who go through this. I help people that have been in situations like this. So for right now, since I'm still trying to keep it funny before everybody starts crying in here, I recommend that you go watch the movie Benjamin Button. It's a long movie, but it's gonna help a lot of people out there that have been through similar situations like what we just described.
Yeah. And I'll say, go ahead.
So sorry. And I just wanted to add on to the movie list. Like, if you're going through a breakup also, I think a great movie. It has Gina Rodriguez in it. It's called Someone Great.
Okay.
If you're experiencing a heartbreak and you want that perspective, it gives great perspective on what it's like to go through a long relationship, then a breakup, and then like what it is to move forward and what is the expectations for your future.
Yeah.
So just wanting to add to that, Someone
That's a good
Great
one.
at
Yeah.
it. It's on Netflix. It's a really good movie. Like, yeah, it hurts because then you reflect on your own story.
Yeah.
But then it just hits you with the realization, like, I can do it. It's possible and it's okay.
Yeah, ever since the start of this podcast, we've always recommended certain movies, for situations like
So
that.
that's dope.
So we're definitely gonna. I'm gonna look up the, like the thumbnail and everything for that movie and post it on here.
Yes.
But definitely, if you guys have been watching since the beginning, I'm always bringing up Benjamin Button.
Yeah.
It explains everything that you just said in there. Like, I'm not gonna spoil it, but it explains everything you just said. I'm not gonna spoil it, but definitely go check that out, guys, for sure.
And I'll say this much: when I was going through my breakup, the person that I vented to was my brother, and he could be funny, he could be vulgar on his Instagram, but the only person that I could think of to be like, I'm gonna vent to because he's gonna figure it out was my older brother.
Yeah.
So shout out Daddy for that.
Shout out.
And I say that still with tears in my eyes.
Yeah.
Oh,
out,
no
Daddy.
llores.
Shout out me.
Wait. Va a llorar. Va a llorar. I'm just kidding.
Okay, so
Anyways,
we're gonna bring it back up to the funny topics. So okay, let me see.
It's all groovy smoothie over here, baby.
Okay, there. These are all sad. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna save these for the next episode.
Damn, I won't be here for the next episode.
No, you can always
You
come
can
back.
always come
You can
back.
always come back.
Bring me back, y'all.
she's
I
literally
swear.
like 3 minutes away from us.
Definitely.
Literally, no, it's 6 minutes.
Okay, 6
Get it right, sis.
Okay, so now we're gonna move on to spooky vibes.
Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. I've been wanting to talk about this curse that we have on our family.
Yes. Okay.
But you go first
We want to
because-
hear all about it. Hold on. Okay. No. Okay. So we'll start with your curse.
Yeah.
And then
No,
we'll
we'll start with your spooky vibes.
I'll start.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll
Okay,
start.
Eddie got start.
Wait, the first things first. Have you ever had sleep paralysis?
All the time, different styles of sleep paralysis. Yes.
Damn. You want to touch on that first?
Yeah, we can
Okay,
talk
let's
about
go.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, so sleep paralysis, I've had, I think, the 4 different stages of sleep paralysis. So there's the first sleep paralysis where obviously your body's asleep. I think we should touch on the subject. Sleep paralysis is when your body is asleep, but your brain is awake. Okay, so it's like it causes you to hallucinate, it causes you to hear things. Of course, correct. So I've had all 4 where it's like I'm asleep, but I'm aware. I'm hearing things. I'm not seeing anything. The second is I'm hearing things and seeing things. The third is just seeing, like visual. And then the fourth is the reoccurring dreams. So I've had all 4. And I think for me, the scariest was the reoccurring dreams because I thought I was waking up and I kept going, waking up. And I'll explain that right now. At this time, I was with an ex-boyfriend. I lived with this ex-boyfriend. We shared a room. And it started off with me visiting my mother at the hospital. If you know me on a personal level, my mother was sick, so she was in and out of the hospital. And in this sleep paralysis, I was going to visit her in the hospital. In the sleep paralysis, it took my fear as an advantage of heights. Heights is a fear of mine. So I just remember being in an elevator where it's all see-through. It's all transparent, so I could see the floor moving. I could see everything. And I go visit my mom, and she's just telling me in a repetitive statement, like, I need to get out, I need to get out, I need to get out. And I'm like, okay, I'm trying, but I'm scared because the sound effects in this reoccurring dream is really scary. So I'm trying. It's giving kind of like Insidious. So in that moment, it just, in the blink of an eye, I swear it just like changes scenery. From the hospital, it takes me to, if you know our area, I'm going to just say 24th. I was walking on 24th with a couple friends, and I was moving like this cart. And I don't know what was in the cart, but let's just say it was a cart. And I was moving it, and the cops pull me over, and they're questioning me, interrogating me, and I'm just so afraid because if you know me, I'm a square. I don't like anything to do with cops. I'm a good person. I don't do anything against the law. So when they're pressing me, I get scared. And I'm questioning, like, what I'm being questioned for. And I'm asking them, like, why are you stopping me? Why? And out of nowhere, I blink, and I'm back to my apartment. And, guys, this is going to sound crazy, okay? I felt, and I'm so sorry, not even so sorry because it happened to me. I felt like Satan was talking to me. He was offering me choices of things that I would like to do and what I would want. And he was offering me choices, and I just kept screaming, no, I don't want that. And it was just a loop, me going to sleep, waking up, and again.
Repeating
a loop. Just a consecutive loop. Until it got to the point where I woke up screaming, and my ex was like, Andrea, you're okay. And I'm like, no, I'm not. He's there. Do you not see him? He's there. And it just was so terrifying because honestly, like, I've never gone through any sleep paralysis like that where it's like the reoccurring dreams. I didn't even know that was like a type of sleep paralysis you can get. But I think for me it was the most terrifying because I honestly didn't even feel like it was sleep paralysis. I felt like I was more like a conversation to someone that I shouldn't have had, and I felt like it honestly built my faith up more. And it showed me, like, you know, God and the devil was real, and you should pay more attention to what you're watching and what you're reading. But I think, and I hope that was really well explained. But to me, it was the most terrifying thing, like, ever.
So when Satan was talking to you, did he say, "Would thou love to live deliciously"? Do you
Maybe
know where that's from?
No, I don't.
That's a quote.
From?
It's a quote from The Witch when at the end of spoilers, The Witch, when the goat talks to her because he's Satan, and she knows he's Satan, right? So she goes to the black goat. And she's like, oh, I know you're Satan. And he's like, bah, right? And then she's like, no, I know you're Satan. And then finally when she's going to leave, he's like, what do you want? He's like, would thou love to live deliciously? Because, you know, they talking the
question.
Yeah.
When did this movie release?
Like in 2009-ish.
Okay, yeah. I was, what, 8?
Oh.
I did not watch that.
But it's a classic.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Of course. I need to watch it now.
Yeah.
Y'all, millennials, don't shit on me. I'm Gen Z.
No, it's okay. Time out. Do you have to go to the bathroom?
No.
Oh.
You?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Did anybody have to go to the bathroom? Yeah. But just, it's going to be hella difficult.
Should we pause it, or how do we do?
No, we can still do it.
We can keep going.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so did you want to add anything to that one? To that
Sleep
story?
paralysis?
To the sleep paralysis?
No.
No.
You?
I've gone through so many things.
Oh, but that was a good one though.
I can't even talk about Fed's sleep paralysis because his were scary. Oh my God. Like, even my parents were like,
but we're gonna have an episode with him.
Where for sure.
We don't need to
talk
touch
about
on that. Yeah, we don't need to touch on that because his are epic. Like, not even epic as in good, but it's like really terrifying because all the family experienced it. I could tell you guys about like an actual paranormal thing that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. So, I just want to touch on this because I feel like this explains why so much energy, like negative energy, attaches itself to our family. So, we're going to touch on this. My family is from Cuernavaca, Morelos, la ciudad más bonita de Mexico.
Hey,
Shout out.
Hey, shout out Cuernavaca.
Morelos.
Morelos,
Morelos.
sí. Mi gente de allá. Los amo. Saludos. So anyways, yeah, so my family's from Cuernavaca, Morelos, and my mom, may she rest in peace, R.I.P. mother.
Shout out, mama.
Yes. My grandmother, her husband, which is my grandfather, cheated on her with a woman that did black magic, as we would say, a bruja, you know, que hace magia negra. So he cheated on my grandma with her. And when my grandma found out, my grandma beat the brakes out of her.
Ooh, as she should.
Yeah, she beat the hell out of her, guys. And, you know, after that beating, the woman took it because she knew she did wrong.
Right.
But after that beating, my grandma kept, you know, verbally assaulting her and the children.
Yo.
So one day, the lady got so tired of it that she told my grandma, like, from this day on, you guys are going to get it.
Damn.
And she was like, should I say her last name? No, I'm not
No,
gonna say it.
no,
But
no.
she told our family, like from my mom's side, she was like, this family line, last names, you guys are gonna get the worst. So from that day on, my grandpa started abusing my grandma. My grandpa started seeing things, because one thing about living in Mexico is like it's a poor, like, is it a country state?
Yeah.
City.
Oh,
Country.
no. It's
Oh, yeah,
not a
country.
city.
Like the whole country, yeah.
Guys, I failed geography. Please don't shit on me.
No,
But,
like the whole Mexico is a country.
yeah.
country.
Okay,
And
yeah.
yeah.
So she was like, from this day on, like, you guys are going to get it. And my grandpa started beating my grandma. You know, my grandpa started abusing alcohol. He started beating my mom and her siblings. And he would go to the panteon, which is like, what is that, the cemetery in English?
Yeah.
He would go to the cemetery and and it's so bad. But once again, Mexico is a poor country, you know, to live in. So you got to do what you got to do. And although I don't excuse the behavior, it's just something that he did. He went to the panteon or the cemetery and he would steal the flowers and restill them. So sometimes he would see the spirits. I don't want to say he saw the spirits because I don't know. I don't want to say he hallucinated either because I don't want to doubt his word. But he said that he would see these things that would make him question himself and, you know, his self-worth, and he would hurt himself. And with my mom and her siblings, they all didn't have a successful life story. So if you know my dad's family, all of them, they're all well off, and it's just my dad that's not that great. And now this goes back to the story that I'm talking about. So we have this curse, correct? All my siblings, all of us, we have experienced shit. We've all experienced some supernatural or sleep paralysis. You can claim whatever. But for me personally, I remember there was one point in my life where, and it's going to sound crazy, don't judge me, I wanted to be a demonologist. You guys know what that is?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to be a demonologist. The Warrens from The Conjuring,
Yeah.
they inspired me. And I was like, fuck yeah, I want to do that shit.
Same.
And
Ditto.
I remember I was watching like documentaries on Baphomet. And if you know who Baphomet is, you know who Baphomet is, you know? But I was watching Baphomet documentaries at like 2:55 in the morning, cleaning my room. And I remember, like, at the time we live in a 3-bedroom apartment. And there was my mom used to practice like piano on her keyboard. So her keyboard would stand outside of my door, and then my room and her room were connected. So I remember this night perfectly because it's traumatized me so much. Like, I remember I was cleaning, I was watching my Baphomet documentary, and then I paused it and I was like, okay, I'm getting a little too scared. I'm gonna watch some Super Nanny because Super Nanny cheered me up. You know, it's funny to watch some bad kids being bad, you know? So I was like, okay, I changed it. And once it hit 3 a.m. on the dot, and I'm telling y'all, on the dot, keep in mind, all my family was asleep at this time. The keyboard literally got launched from my room to the hallway. And I got so scared. Oh, wait, I said this story wrong. I said the story wrong.
That's
Can I
okay.
start over?
Yeah.
Just from this part. So I was watching a documentary about Baphomet. I changed it to Super Nanny. And at this time, I changed it to Super Nanny because I was getting scared. Once 3 a.m. hit on the dot, keep in mind, when I was cleaning my room, I was reorganizing my closet, color coordinated. So all my clothes was on my bed, and all my hangers were on my closet, and my closet doors were closed. So all of a sudden, I heard this. If you know, it comes in threes.
Yep.
Yeah. So all of a sudden, I heard it in threes, and I got scared because I was like, what the heck is that? You know? I have no clothes in my closet, so I open my closet door. It's one hanger out of all the hangers in the center. The hanger in the center out of all the hangers was rocking back and forth. Yeah. So I'm there. And keep in mind, in my head, I'm like, bro, this is how people die in the movies.
Yeah.
I'm scared because I watch a lot of horror movies. Thanks to my brother. I watch a lot of horror movies. So I'm like, I'm literally petrified, like shaken up. And I was like, fuck. So I'm watching it rocking back and forth. And then that's when I heard my mom played the keyboard or the piano, and we had a keyboard. The keyboard stood outside of my bedroom door. I heard that keyboard get thrown across the hallway. So I opened my door super fast, and I seen it all across the hallway. And my dad opens the door, and he's like, "¿Qué haces?" Which meaning in English, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Nothing, Dad. Like, I'm cleaning my room. I don't know what happened." And he was like, "Okay." He was like, "Well, pick it up and like leave your closet alone." And I said, "What do you mean, leave my closet alone?" And he was like, "Yeah, I hear you scratching the wall." And he described the sound. He was scratching it. He was like, "It sounds like this." And I was like, "What do you mean, Dad?" And he was like, "Yeah, like leave your closet alone." And I was like, "Okay." And I just like, I told him like, I didn't do that. I swear I didn't do that.
Yeah.
And then he just kind of ignored it because, you know, with Hispanic parents, we tend to ignore.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I was like, yeah, like he ignored it. And then after that, I went into prayer because I was like, yeah, that's so terrifying. And then after that, I was just like, yeah, I need to leave it alone because later on, when I went to Mexico when I was 18, I was told that I was opening portals through that.
Yeah.
So I got baptized and I got cleansed out there.
Damn.
Yeah.
Man, can I say something about that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead.
I don't know. Any guy, you guys?
No, go ahead.
Okay, so doing what I do, right? The whole story of like how what was your grandpa messing with another lady?
Yeah.
Okay, so him messing with another lady and the lady being a witch, and then so me doing what I do, I hear that story a lot.
Yeah.
So people say that story just to scare people.
Yeah.
Because a real bruja is not going to give him a heads up that she's a bruja. A real bruja is not going to give him and your family a heads up that they're going to put work on them. They'll just put work on them and then watch it happen. You know, allegedly from, you know, people that I know. Also, I feel that maybe the spirits were on you guys, but I feel that it was more because he's going to the cemetery and taking the flowers from there. I see that more possible than the lady actually being a bruja.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Because doing what I do, like I'm gonna give you an example, right? One time, I was vlogging and I went to visit our sister. She's in the cemetery, right? So I'm vlogging, and I walk in the cemetery. So I sell money candles, and money candles attract money to you. So whenever you light a money candle, one of the signs is gonna be you're gonna find money on the ground. So whenever I see money on the ground, I pick it up. So because I know that, I'm walking in the cemetery vlogging, I look down, I see coins on the ground. And I almost picked them up. I was like this, and I was like, oh, no. I can't pick it up because I'm in the cemetery. Those coins belong to somebody in the cemetery. If I would have been outside the cemetery, I could pick them up all day long. You know, I could be at the Starbucks parking lot, pick them up. I don't care. I pick up coins. But because I was in the cemetery, I was like, do not touch those coins.
Yep.
And I almost did it on camera because I was vlogging.
Yeah.
So I know for a fact you don't ever touch anything in the cemetery. It could be literally trash and you don't touch it, right?
Yeah.
So knowing what I know and hearing all the stories that I hear every day, I feel that the lady that told your grandpa that she was gonna curse him, I feel like she was full of BS. But I feel that him going to the cemetery and taking those flowers and selling them, that could have followed him.
Yeah.
So I feel that I would feel, you know, this isn't like I'm not a medical doctor. This isn't medical advice. This isn't like real advice. But I would just say I would go with I would be careful more with that
Yeah.
for anybody watching.
No, yeah, of course. And once again, like I can't really confirm the story because both my
Yeah.
grandmother and my mother passed. So I can't really have them here for like confirmation. But this is all passed along from my mom,
Yeah.
her two brothers. May one of the brothers rest in peace because they were passing away. It's so crazy. I'm telling you, they're passing away. My grandmother, my mom, her youngest brother.
Yeah.
So they only have 3 siblings yet left. So, and even then, I don't like to touch the subject because it's
Yeah.
super sensitive.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do 100% agree with you as well because I feel like if someone's going to come after you, they're not going to give you a verbal threat,
Yeah.
you know? But at the end of the day, that's just how the story goes.
No,
All the
yeah.
family,
Yeah.
all my family from my mom's side passes it on. And they're like,
Yeah.
just keep aware that this is going to happen to you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we're all very knowledgeable on it, and we try to move very, very, very honest, respectfully, and very, very aware of our actions. You know.
Yeah.
For sure. And the power of the tongue is very strong.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
That's what it says in the
manifestation-
Bible.
Yeah.
So, you know, repeating that story and saying it out loud, it's almost like jinxing yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I do agree with Danny with that. I feel like pero que ladra no muerde.
Yeah.
So if someone's gonna do something to you, they're not gonna announce it.
And with
Eh,
that story, I rebuke that in the name of Jesus.
I heard that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we get rid of all negative energy.
Yes.
Yeah.
But no, I was just saying that just because your story is gonna help a lot of our viewers.
Yep.
But then I also just wanted to add a little bit to it because my clients watch this and they hear I'm like a broken record. They hear me say the same thing over and over.
Of course.
But yeah, that's pretty crazy though. That's interesting. And you know, I've always said I've always said the most scariest paranormal stories always come from Mexico.
Yeah.
No, literally, dude, guys, when I went out there, you feel the energy.
Oh,
It's
it's
different
like-
over there.
It's Mexico and Japan. If you know Japan and you know the folklore in Asia,
Yeah.
guys, it's so beyond terrifying.
Yeah.
Like, one can't even describe it. So it's like if you go to those two places, just take care of yourself,
Yeah.
cleanse your spirit, and be ready.
Yeah. And if you need a cleanse, you can always reach out to Scorpion Terror. He has
Yeah.
love candles. Cleansing candles. He
Yeah.
has sage. He has Palo Santo. He has all types of copal to.
Yeah.
Shit,
To-
I might need a cleansing shit.
Yeah, and he's our sponsor, so
Absolutely.
he makes all this possible. So thank you, shout
Shout
out
out.
Scorpion Terror.
Shout out.
Okay, scary movie. So there's more of on a lighter
Yeah.
note.
A lighter note.
Okay, so the next topic is: do you like scary movies?
I love. And I blame this. Can you poke your head in, please? I blame the scary movie Love and Fascination to my brother. Because he would lock me and he's my older brother, but he's his youngest brother.
Oh.
So he would lock us in a room together and watch horror movies. And me and him would be tucked in the covers like shaking and scared. But now it's like our current not fascination, but obsession.
Yeah.
You know, like we love horror movies. We can pick out what is a good horror movie and what's a bad horror movie.
Yeah.
We know the genre well enough, and
Yeah.
I'm very grateful. But yes, I'm a horror movie fanatic. Let's get into it, guys.
Let's go.
Tight. So are you excited about the scary movie, the funny one that's coming out this year? The funny one?
Capitalize? Fuck yes.
Or, yeah, yeah,
Capitalize?
yeah.
Heck yes.
Yes, yeah, dude. Yeah, we talked about that on the last episode,
Yeah.
and those of you that haven't watched it, you guys gotta go back to that one. We
The yellow shirt.
we dropped a lot of jokes on that one. A lot of jokes.
I need to ask, what were your guys' thoughts on Scary Movie 5 since it was like a whole different director and different actors?
So I kind of stopped watching them once it past like number 3. Once it started getting too crazy and then like I am a fan of the girl who played Wednesday. ¿Cómo se llama?
Jenna Ortega.
So I saw the one with her in it, but it was so forward. It was so like new. Like this generation with cell phones and everything. That like I watched it and it was cool and everything, but I was like, man, I miss the 90s. It just made me miss the 90s.
I have a question.
Yes.
Okay. I think you're getting it confused, bud. It's Scary Movie and Scream.
Yeah, Scream. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. So
You got it confused.
yeah, okay. my
Okay,
bad.
so we're talking about Scary Movie, but I do agree with you. Scream. What was it? 6 and 7.
Yeah.
6 and 7. I think 6 was good, but 7 was a bit odd because she's trying to the main character, which is the daughter of what was his name, Billy Loomis.
Yeah.
She's trying to accept her. What was it like? Her social. What was it called? That social. She's not a psychotic person. She's a. What is it called when you're social? A sociopath.
Oh, sociopath.
Yeah, she's trying to accept her sociopathism, and she's trying to be okay with what the father is telling her. But obviously, like, if you have multiple identities, and I might be getting the terminology wrong. If I am, please correct me.
Plus, we've all been drinking.
Yeah, we have been drinking, guys. So I apologize in advance if I got the terminology wrong. But obviously, oh no, she's schizophrenic. There we go, guys. She's schizophrenic, not what did I say? What was it?
Sociopath.
She's not a sociopath. She's a what did I say? Schizophrenic. I'm so sorry. Look, firsthand, do not drink, guys.
Yeah, see?
Please do not drink, guys, because I swear, I feel like I can be here, but I'm not.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, she's schizophrenic. She's not a sociopath. I don't think she has multiple personality disorder, but she does see things. She does feel like she experiences these things. And in Scream 7, she does describe what it is to be not a sociopath, schizophrenic. So sorry, guys. Yeah. So yeah, I like Scream 6. Scream 7 was not my vibe.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about Scream 8. I didn't hear many good things, but I am excited for Scary Movie 6.
Yeah. So yeah, I know. So we kind of got it mixed up. So Scream is the real one,
right?
The actual real movie,
the horror movie,
the actual real horror movie.
Scary Movie.
Scary Movie is the parody.
Parody
is the funny one with the Wayans brothers. So just because we keep getting them. So because we've been drinking, guys,
a lot.
So wait, Single Ken though. But I need you to answer my question.
What was your question?
What did you think about? Okay, once again, going on to the parody.
Okay, yeah, the
Scary Movie 5 with Ashley Tisdale, and that was like a whole complete different set of directors and like screenwriters.
So that one, I don't think I remember that one. The only ones I remember, obviously 1 and 2, and then number 3, I kind of remember it, pero we just stopped watching after they got rid of the Wayans brothers, you know.
Yeah.
But when we heard that the Wayans brothers was coming back, that's when I was like, oh shit, I got excited. But I am gonna have to go back and rewatch all of them, you know, to get caught up.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I do know that out of all of them, of course, the number one, the Scary Movie, the very first one, when he's like, run, bitch, run. That one, dude, like, those are like classics, you know, those are like the classic ones. Just because it takes me back to like the 90s, even though that one came out like 2000, 2001, but it reminds me of like the 90s because they're making fun of the 90s, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but I'm hoping that the new one, the Scary Movie 6, is pretty good because they're not gonna hold back on the jokes.
They're really not. And if you've seen the trailer, that shit is so vulgar.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Man, okay, so let me see. So what about you, Andrea? You excited for that one? I know we talked about it last time, but
yeah. Have you seen Scary Movie 5 by any chance?
I haven't.
You haven't?
No.
Guys, it's the parody of Mama. Come on.
I
know. We gotta get caught up on
which
it.
was a great movie too.
Wait,
but
brother, have you seen Scary Movie 5? You have?
Of course he has.
Of course he has.
One fun fact about my man is that he loves movies. Like, he can sit there. I get distracted a lot, but no, yeah. I have not watched it.
okay, so real quick, side note, relationship advice, message, pay attention to this, guys. If you're with someone who actually watches movies or will actually watch a movie with you, that's a green flag.
Yeah.
Because what she just said right now about him, what she just said right now, a lot of people don't do that. I have said this before. I don't even like recommending movies because I know people are just going to be on their phone. Mm-hmm. But if I meet a girl who's down to watch a whole entire movie with me without being on her phone, I'm about to wipe that BZ up. So
wait, but that's the thing though. Sometimes you get a notification that you have to check. What's wrong with that?
Okay, look. Yeah, but okay, look. As a movie fanatic from the 90s and 80s, we didn't have cell phones back then. If I tell someone, hey, this movie's hella good, and then months go by and I'm like, hey, did you ever watch the movie? They're like, no. I'm like, yeah, okay. I don't even want to deal with her, right? But, so it's rare. It's rare.
It is rare. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is rare as AF.
Okay, how many times have I said watch Constantine? Erika, have you watched Constantine?
Constantine
Absolutely.
is good as fuck.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? But there's people that I've said, hey, watch Constantine.
And they haven't watched it.
They haven't watched it.
No, you need to watch it. Like 9 times, okay, my brother is a moviegoer. He loves movies. He recommends a lot of shows. He recommends a lot of movies. And then I have a man now that does the same thing.
Yeah. But that's one point is what I'm saying is that should be agreed. We didn't talk about green flags. Well, we didn't talk about me and Fern, but we're green flags. But what I'm saying is when you have somebody who's willing to watch a movie with you, or even if you're not there, if you tell them to watch this movie and they watch it, that's a green flag.
And you know what? That shows commitment. Because if you could sit through a 1-hour movie, that means, commitment.
Yeah.
Okay,
definitely.
wait. I have a question. How do you guys feel about alien-related movies?
I love The Fourth Kind.
Yeah.
I love
Let's talk about it. Wait. I'm so sorry. I'm so loud. It's my ADHD.
No.
I claim that shit loud and proud. We loud as fuck over here. Oh, I'm so sorry. I have
It's
such
okay.
a bad
No, but
potty
that's
mouth.
good though. That's good because these mics, you gotta be loud.
Let's talk about it. Hello. Let's feature it. The Fourth Kind.
The Fourth Kind is my
Let's talk
ish.
about it. Yes.
I watched that in the drive-ins. And I kid you not, after the movie, I saw an owl.
Yeah.
Girl.
And I was so scared.
Girl. Oh my God. Okay, so the first time I watched The Fourth Kind, I hate it because I'm so late to it, but I watched it last year with my ex-husband. And keep in mind, we lived in Florida. If you know Florida, Panama City, shout out Panama City, even though y'all are a city full of retirees that used to be a crazy spring breaker city, and y'all trying to retire.
Hey.
We canceled that because MTV went to y'all. Okay? Okay. Anyways, it's literally the woods.
Yeah.
You go to Panama City, it's the woods. It's the boonies. And when I watched The Fourth Kind, keep in mind, my apartment complex was in the woods. So every time I would get off of work, because at the time I didn't have a big girl job. I had a girl job because I had a husband maintaining me. I had a girl job. I worked at Journeys on the beach. And when I would drive home, I would take the long way home, which is through the woods. And girl, when I say I seen some shit and I was terrified to go home, literally a whole deer jumped across my car. I almost hit it after watching The Fourth Kind.
Yeah, I believe it.
It's so terrifying. And then at the same time, it's like, who are we to not expect any extraterrestrial life outside of the planet when it's like we have so many planets and there's so many other I don't want to say Milky Ways. What is it? Like Galaxies. There we go. There's so many different galaxies, and it's just like we can't question that, It's so messed up, guys. It's crazy.
Look, at the side-by-side comparison of the real life and the Hollywood acting.
Yes.
It's like, dude, you can't make that shit up.
You can't.
And The Fourth Kind has been one of the recommendations on the podcast before when they asked us for the top 3. Oh, I can spit. The top 3 scary movies is definitely my recommendation, The Fourth Kind.
It's honestly I don't even want to say it's horror. I think it's like
not
a built up terror because at the end of the day, it's like you start with 0.
Right.
And it gives you the scientific and the actual facts.
Yeah.
And I think that's what makes it mostly terrifying because it's like ultimately when you watch a horror movie, they don't back it up with video evidence or they don't back it up with the facts. But here they had like all the evidence when it comes to the language, because if you watch The Fourth Kind, there's different, I think they were speaking like Latin. They were speaking in Latin or a language that was dead. So they had to get someone that spoke many different languages. I don't know what the exact terminology is, but they had to get someone that spoke all these languages, that knew many languages, to interpret it, and even they couldn't. They had video evidence through, the police cams and then their own cameras, and then they had the side-by-side comparison, and they had the individual that experienced it firsthand.
Right.
They had her speaking on it, and it's like you can't not believe it because ultimately it's like she put herself at jeopardy to break this case that ultimately started with her husband and ended with her and her daughter because her daughter disappeared.
Right.
It's so heartbreaking, but it's so
It's
real.
so good.
It's so real, and I feel like we need to be aware.
Yeah, so I have a lot to say about Aliens and the Fourth Kind. But one, I'm already hella buzzed, so I probably won't even make sense. But two, the memory card's running out of space.
Oh, damn.
So I'm going to save it for next episode, though. Next episode.
Oh.
Like, next time we do an episode together with our guests, we'll
We'll
mention
go
that for
more
sure.
deep into
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
So, what are your top 3 scary movie recommendations?
For me, I think I stick with the classics. For me, my favorite, and it's not claiming the best. I'm not claiming it to be the best, okay? It's just my favorite series to watch. It makes me feel warm when I watch it. It makes me feel like I'm at home.
Yeah.
And it's the Nightmare on Elm Street series. I love it. I love it so much. I don't
Yeah.
know, something about Freddy Krueger, knowing that it all started with an article with a little boy that he claimed that he couldn't sleep because something was trying to kill him.
Yeah.
And then when he did sleep, it ultimately, like, scientifically, it didn't kill him because ultimately, like, you know, there was no evidence that it murdered him. But he was claiming prior to his murder or before his death that he was going to get killed. And then it ultimately led to his death.
Yeah.
So I think that's what made me love the series more, because it's not realistic or it's not real, but it has a sense of reality, because it all started from a claim in an article about this little boy that was saying that something was trying to kill him in his dream, and he ended up dying.
Yeah.
And that's where the concept became into this movie.
Yeah.
And even though it was such a low budget, it got so popular and pushed out, and it was just
Yeah. It was good.
amazing. Like, I swear it's one of my favorite series to
Yeah,
watch.
me too.
That's a good one.
That's for me. Y'all can, you know, poop on me for wanting to say trending movies. I don't really care, to be honest. But
No,
for me,
no, I'm a huge Freddy
Yeah.
Krueger fan.
I like trending series, okay?
Yeah.
And for me, I think Saw was also my favorite
That's a
series.
good one.
Okay, yeah.
For me, what really stuck out was Saw 10. Have y'all seen Saw
Oh.
10?
Damn, I gotta catch up on those.
I
I
have
think
to
I
catch
was in
up
the first
too.
one.
Saw
I
10.
gotta catch
No,
up on those.
I was looking. Oh, The Exorcist. Okay,
Oh,
I'll
Exorcist,
touch on that
yeah.
right now. For me, Saw the series was really amazing, and I specifically touch on Saw 10 because I remember this was an amazing memory that I'd love to share with you guys. I was with my friend group from American Legion. Shout out to American Legion. We're
Hey,
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 we went to American
I went to
Legion.
we're a continuation school,
Yeah.
but not all of us were continuation. Some of
Yeah.
us just got kicked out of
that's
school. You feel
dope.
me? But no, shout out to my
Cheers to
American
that.
Legion
Cheers
group.
to that.
Cheers, Riley.
Cheers to
Shout
that.
out
Y'all
American
gonna see
Legion.
this. Y'all gonna see this. My friend group gonna see this. But no, wait.
I didn't have a friend group when I was there, but I
didn't have no
went.
It's
friends.
because you weren't cool. That's why.
Yeah.
But I'm just kidding. No, deadass American Legion group. Me and my friends. It was Jesse, Brian, Nayeli, Mariela. They all slid through. We went to the drive-ins when Saw 10 came by, and we drove my mom's big ass SUV, her Pathfinder, her Nissan Pathfinder, and Saw 10 came on. And honestly, I feel like that was the most intriguing Saw, because in this concept of Saw, it's like he's trying to heal himself, so he spends a lot of money. And I'm so sorry, this is spoiler, so if you haven't seen it, please skip through this. But in Saw 10, he spends a lot of money to get healed from his diagnoses of an illness that is terminal. And they literally trick him, take his money, and they don't cure his his illness. So in this movie, it's like him teaching the doctors, because they're all false documentation of doctors and nurses and stuff. He literally teaches them all a lesson, and he includes a little 10-year-old boy to do his game with him, and they ultimately end up winning. And I think honestly, the concept was just amazing. Like, I think that series is just so great. I enjoy the Saw. If you don't like gore, I understand you 100%, but I love gore. Let me emphasize the love.
Yeah.
I love it.
Tight. Definitely
Love
have
that.
to check it out. And what about a third one?
Oh wait, let's talk about it. I don't know if you guys can see The Exorcist.
Oh, that's yeah, I love those. Yeah, I love those.
I love the Exorcist movies. They're beyond terrifying. My mom, before she passed away, may she rest in peace, she never let us watch the Exorcist movies at home. Do you guys know that? Well, you guys probably didn't, but now I'm sharing it. She never let us watch it at home. She said if we watch it at home, we had to leave. You know, something to that assortment, you know? So those movies really terrified my mom. She had so many traumatizing nightmares about The Exorcist. I feel like us as siblings, being my brothers, we genuinely didn't like. Well, I didn't like The Exorcist. I know he did. I like The Exorcism of Emily Rose.
Oh yeah.
Have you guys seen that one?
Yes.
That one's based on a true story, a true case, and I love anything that relates to something real.
Yeah.
Same with like the Haunting of Connecticut. I don't know if you guys seen that. Both movies. Those are so great too.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you? You got top 3 scary movies that you would recommend.
I'm gonna just name them. 13 Ghosts, the original. Sinister.
Oh, those are good. Which one? 1 or 2?
The one.
One. Did you know the second one is based in Sacramento?
Yes,
Shout
it
out.
is. Hey, shout out Sacktown.
We have to check it out.
Yes.
Even though that shit was booty, I'm just kidding.
But number one, definitely, I love that the first one.
Yeah.
And then the second one the third one would have to be the one that you mentioned. No.
Conjuring?
You know what? I'm gonna just say it. Freddy versus Jason.
Oh, Freddy
That one
Yes.
is great. I think just seeing the boobs
Yeah.
and everything was just amazing.
You know what? 13 Ghosts, the boo part, yes, it was great too.
Oh no, I feel like TMI. Maybe like that's when I figured out I liked girls.
You might like some bitches. No, yeah. So I'm gonna keep it cute. Yeah, yes. It was 13 Ghosts. And what was the second one?
13 Ghosts, Sinister,
and
then
Freddy versus Jason. Yeah. But you know what? My number one scary movie that I cannot really watch like that was Leprechaun. I used to be scared of that motherfucker.
Did you guys?
For sure.
Watching Leprechaun as a little kid, it actually is
It was scary.
Yeah.
Every time I wear leather boots, I'm like, I look like the leprechaun.
Leprechaun in the hood, man.
Yes.
Leprechaun in the hood.
Yeah.
It was scary.
Erika was feeling like she was there.
No, seriously.
She was like, the leprechaun gonna come into Detroit. Oh, cut that out. So sorry.
Top 3. No, don't cut it out. No, that was my top 3. Yeah, for sure.
No, definitely. Freddy versus Jason. That's when I realized I like girls too. I was like 10 at the time.
Shit, I was like 4. I was like,
Okay, so my recommendations, I've said this on here before. Penny Dreadful.
Yes.
Again, how she said, it's not super scary, but it's like the mythology. I love it. Penny Dreadful. It's a series. Another one would be, let me see, scary movie. I would say like Constantine's one of my, it's not scary like that, but it's like one of my favorites ever because it talks about the spiritual world.
can I add on to that? If you like DC Comics, it comes from DC Comics. So if like you like Batman, Superman, and if you really want to get into it,
Yeah,
give me
I'm a DC
knuckles,
fan.
brother.
Yeah, tight.
Give me knuckles. If you ever want to do an episode where we talk about comics, let's do it.
Yeah.
But like, no, that ass. It comes from the DC world. So if you like Batman, Superman, Green Lantern, give Constantine a chance because he fights the supernatural. And even then, if you read the comics, he literally beats the devil.
Yeah. See, it's crazy because he on the super. So they did a collab. Lucifer. Right from the TV show.
Yes, the show. I seen it.
And Constantine from the TV show, they did a collab. They did a crossover episode. So, side note, Lucifer from the actual show Lucifer, he's a Scorpio. Yeah. So that was just a side note. And Constantine, Keanu Reeves, he's a Virgo. But yeah. But that was just a side note. But yeah, so
just
DC,
saying we're better because it's Keanu.
Yeah, so like DC Comics, I know everybody loves Marvel because of Iron Man, Thor, and all that. But DC Comics, I've always been a DC Comics. That's why I got Batman, and then I got Joker, and like yeah. But yeah, so definitely Constantine, and let me see my number one. I would have to say probably just I have so many options, but just on the spot, I would say Michael Myers, maybe.
Ooh,
The Halloween movies.
Please don't say that's your number one. God,
No. Well, I have a lot of number one.
He has,
but
yeah.
because I wore the Michael Myers costume
Yeah,
at
he
Pablo's
did.
before, I'm like, okay, I'll just say number one.
He
Dude.
has to.
Okay,
just for the
I need to ask you this now. Who would win in a fight, Michael Myers or Jason Voorhees? And if you answer wrong, you're cut.
I feel like Michael Myers.
Michael Myers.
Michael Myers. Just because, I feel like both of them can't die. So
No.
neither one would really win.
So wait. So
Oh,
Michael Myers is what, a human or what? What is he?
He's like, or but he can't die though.
No,
he's
no,
human, but he
answer
can't die.
no. That's not answering the question. What is he? Is he a human? Is he what?
He's tall AF.
No, he's a human, correct?
Yeah.
He's a human. What is Jason Voorhees?
He's a supernatural.
He's a
being.
demon.
Yeah, he's a demon.
He's a demon. So it's like, if you put realistically, who would win, Jason Voorhees or Michael Myers? A demon versus a human.
Okay,
I'm
then
telling
the demon
y'all,
will win. Yeah,
a demon will win.
Yeah,
So
for
it's
sure.
Jason Voorhees. And if you have something argumentative to argue, please go ahead and leave it in the comments.
Yeah,
I will
leave it
be
in the
watching
comments.
out.
Please do.
But no, dead ass. Oh, I'm so sorry. I keep cussing, guys.
No,
but
it's
like, no, like, if I'm so sorry for you, Michael Myers, PP writers, you guys will not win this argument because he's a human. They just love his story. They love emphasizing that he's this all supernatural human being, but he is not supernatural. They just suck at killing him, and they need to kill off the series now.
See, but I feel that it's because of his theme song. His theme song is just that. Yeah. Like,
No, cancel now. I'm just kidding, guys. Or am I?
Okay, so the next one is rapid fire, right? So it's would you rather?
Ooh,
And it's
yeah,
also-
this is a good one.
This is what I was afraid of because I'm not that fast of a
It's
thinker.
not gonna be bad. It's not gonna be bad.
So it's would you rather, and it's also known as this or that.
This or that.
Okay.
So
He's gonna ask.
yeah, so I'll ask, and then we'll start with our guests.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Andrea,
Yes.
tequila or Henny?
Tequila.
Okay.
But I will also take Henny too because I like both.
Tacos or burritos?
Tacos.
Okay. Valentina or Tapatio?
Valentina, duh.
Mornings or evenings?
In betweens?
Okay. Sunrise or sunset?
Sunrise.
Okay. Modelo or Corona?
None.
Okay. Hot Cheetos or Takis?
Hot Cheetos, duh.
Okay. YouTube or Netflix?
Netflix.
Starbucks or Dutch Bros?
Dutch Bros. Well, no.
Period.
Let me explain this real quick. I'm so sorry. Because I'm not claiming both. I like Starbucks coffee, but I don't like their waters. And I like Dutch Bros Rebels. I don't like their coffees.
Okay.
Okay. Cats or dogs?
Both. I love
Okay.
them all.
Tight. Okay. Eddie got now it's your turn.
Okay.
Eddie got tequila or Henny?
Tequila.
Tacos or burritos?
Tacos.
Valentina or Tapatio?
Tapatio.
Mornings or evenings?
Mornings.
Sunrise or sunset?
Sunset.
Modelo or Corona?
Modelo.
Hot Cheetos or Takis?
Hot Cheetos.
YouTube or Netflix?
YouTube.
Starbucks or Dutch Bros?
Dutch Bros.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Okay, cool. Tight. Me?
Here, I'll ask.
I know. Yeah. You ask me, and then I'll.
Okay. I'm a little intoxicated, you guys. So, Brujo, would you rather have tequila or Henny?
Tequila, 100%.
Tacos or burritos?
Burritos, because I eat a lot.
Valentina or Tapatio?
Valentina.
Mornings or evenings?
Work mornings, chill evenings.
Period. Modelo or Corona?
Modelo.
Hot Cheetos or Takis?
Hot Cheetos.
YouTube or Netflix?
YouTube,
Starbucks.
because I'm a YouTuber.
Starbucks or Dutch Bros?
Starbucks.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
And
Dogs.
before we continue, I need to ask y'all, what do you like drinking from Starbucks? And is it like,
Political.
is it, what?
For me, it's political.
Starbucks.
I don't like Starbucks.
Oh, she don't like Starbucks.
I thought you picked Starbucks.
I had to pick Dutch Bros.
Okay,
No,
wait.
I picked Starbucks.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you and then I'm gonna ask you, okay? What do you like single can from Starbucks? And is it lactose free or not?
Me?
Yeah.
So normally I'll get like a caramel macchiato, I think that has lactose. I think but it still messes me up.
No, because you don't switch the milk. You just said it right now. You don't know. So it messes you up because you don't switch the milk.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
But it's hella good, so I still drink it. I just gotta make sure I'm close to the toilet. And then I also get, just a Frappuccino because I love Frappuccinos.
Okay.
But right now, they got those matcha drinks, which are hella good. So I just been getting those. Yeah, pretty much like, because there's a Starbucks right across from my gym.
Yeah.
So I just get like whatever sounds good that morning, I'm going to get that.
Oh my gosh, he's a Sugar King, guys.
Yeah.
Sugar King,
Yeah.
and he just said it on the podcast. He goes to the gym and gets Starbucks, so he loses calories to gain.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, don't listen to him when it comes to the fitness journey.
No, it's because I'm trying to stay heavy.
He's trying to stay heavy.
No. Okay, and now Erika, you said you're a Dutch lover. Okay, are you a Dutch lover when it comes to the fact of coffee or Rebels or the sodas? What do you prefer?
I prefer the Rebels.
The Rebels. Okay, hun. Talk to me about the Rebels. What do you drink? And let me judge you.
Sugar-free peach blended ice Rebel.
Ooh.
And I also do order the protein hopscotch sugar-free protein latte.
Okay,
on the
period.
regular basis. I do not go to Starbucks. I don't
Okay.
like the Starbucks.
She knowledgeable, guys. She know.
Yeah, but everything is definitely sugar-free or... What is he doing?
That protein drink
That
sounds,
protein, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that sounds very...
But if I do
fitness.
go to Starbucks, I definitely do order the refreshers because I don't like their coffee.
The acai's, right? Oh my God,
Acais.
why she sound like she from Brooklyn? She said, I don't... Let me quote real quick. She said, I don't like their coffee.
I don't like their coffee.
I don't like their coffee. Let's bring it back. But no, dead ass. Like, okay, real question. Have y'all ever tried a little thing from the East Coast? I don't know if y'all been to the East Coast, but have y'all had 7 Brew?
No.
Oh my God! So they're bringing a 7 Brew to Roseville.
Okay.
well,
Yeah,
okay.
it's an East Coast version of a Dutch Bros.
Oh.
Yeah.
Definitely go
So-
check it out.
Yeah. Check it out. If y'all are hearing me on this podcast, Roseville is gonna open a 7 Brew firsthand in the West Coast.
Okay.
For me, they, like I said, once again, they're like a Dutch Bros. So their versions of coffee and their energies, which is a Rebel. I don't like their energies. Their energies are super sour. I'm so sorry, 7 Brew. I don't mean to knock y'all down. Y'all are great for your coffees, but not your energies.
Okay.
So sorry, but I recommend.
And you know what's funny?
What's funny?
So
girl?
my brother and my mom are deep into coffee. Like they love coffee. They love the
love that-
caffeine.
They love that coffee.
And I don't. Right?
Yeah.
Huh, Danny? I was
Yeah.
like a negative coffee. Like I can have energy off of water. Like I'm fine. But once I started drinking the Rebels from Dutch Bros,
Yeah, that's strong.
I'm addicted.
¿Y si te hacen efecto o no?
They do.
Girl, I don't be
I work
feeling-
overnights, so I need that little boost of energy. And he has my location, so he can see every time I go to Dutch Bros.
No, which is so crazy because with me, like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. So I'm a care partner. I work at a senior
Yeah.
facility, and I wake up every morning at 4 a.m. And the energy drinks from Dutch Bros, the Rebels,
don't do you?
like exactly. I'm not even talking about like a mixed drink. I'm not talking about like the Rebels. I'm talking about the can.
Yeah.
The can Rebels.
Rebel.
They don't do nothing for me. I have to go and get a pack of Red Bulls, 12 ounce, to get me hype and to get me through the day.
Like at that point, you just gotta do some cocaine, girl.
Yeah.
You just, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Might as well.
Zoom in on that.
Nah.
I'm just
I'm just kidding. Hey, I mean, if you do it, you do it. You don't, you don't.
No, I don't do that.
Yeah, we don't judge around here. We don't.
I don't judge.
All right, guys. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. This was episode 57 with our special guest,
57.
Andrea.
Thank you guys
Thank you
so much
for coming through. Yeah, thank you so
No,
much. We
thank
love
you guys so much for sharing your platform with me. I had so much fun. I hope you
Yeah.
guys, viewers, enjoyed me as well.
Yes.
And I just had so much fun. Thank you for letting me share, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night.
Yes.
Yeah,
Same.
we
Yes.
definitely got to have you back. We had more topics, but we're running out of space
Time,
on the
yeah,
memory card.
space.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to bring you back.
They're cutting me short. I'm just kidding.
Do another episode. We'll do a part 2.
Part
Part
2.
two.
Guys,
we'll have-
expect me.
We'll have my man on it.
Yeah, we'll
Yes.
have you on there for sure.
Oh,
for sure.
that's gonna be chaotic.
Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah.
Subscribe, leave a comment, like, share.
Wait, I wanna just add, I'm on TikTok, Andrea interlude.
There
Add
you
me on
go.
TikTok. So sorry, y'all. I
Make
should
sure you guys
have
go
mentioned that in the beginning of the video, but we have so many distractions, aka my brother. So
Yeah, no,
Add
yeah.
her on in TikTok.
add me on TikTok. We gonna do running TikTok, comedy TikTok, all that TikTok.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. We'll make sure we put your handle up
we'll
there.
put it on there.
We're also gonna put it in the beginning of the episode when we first introduce you and stuff
Yes.
like that.
Thank
All right,
you.
guys. So if our brother was here, he would say love, peace, and chicken grease.
Love,
Love you
peace, and
guys.
chicken grease.